The joke that never gets old. Yes, it does. All right. A lot of conversation going on here. So, Erev Tov, everyone. Shana Tov. Where are you going? It's for you. No, okay.
I'd rather not say.
Okay, bye-bye. Let me begin again. Erev Tov, everyone. Shana Tova. During my installation last month, an event that still makes me smile with nachas every time I think about it, Rabbi Gila quoted an ancient Talmudic phrase attributed to Rabbi Telfon, Lo alecha hamlacha ligmor, velo ata ben chorin lehibatel mimena. It is not up to you to complete a task, yet you are not free to dismiss the work that's needed to be done. I love this phrase. I love it not only because we can also sing it like we did with our wonderful musicians, Mike Mullis and David Jaffe, during my installation. I love it also because it gently reminds us of an important message. There is always something to do, and there is always hope that we can continue to grow and thrive while we engage in doing. Rabbi Laura Geller wrote beautifully about the power of new beginnings, and I quote, "The message of Rosh Hashanah, the anniversary of the creation of the world, is that everything can be made new again." Much of our book is written every day by the choices we make and the actions that we take. The book is not written and sealed. We get to edit it, decide which parts we want to emphasize and remember, and which parts we want to leave behind. Shana Tova means both a good year and also it means a good change. Today, we can choose to change. It is never too late. And I end quote. And this phrase, Lo Alecha, gives me strength and hope because I know that I'm not alone on this journey. Our path together going forward as a Kehillah Kedusha, a community of precious holy souls, is continuing to bring me nachas, inspiration, and joy. Lo alecha hamlacha ligmor, velo ata ben chorin lehibatel mimena. It is not our duty to finish any type of work, but neither are we at liberty to neglect it. In other words, we are not free to continue neglect or ignore the task of being the best Jewish center we can be here in Harford County. We simply can't be the generation that stops trying to inspire and engage ourselves now for the sake of generations to come after us. In reference to this teaching, Rabbi Dr. Shmuley Yanklowitz, a contemporary brilliant commentator, asks in a wonderful book titled Pirkei Avot, Social Justice Commentary, on page 118, and this is what he asks. In the collective, what could one person do? Why donate hard-earned wages? Why sign a petition? Why start an advocacy group? Why get involved at all? I'm but one person. What could my role possibly be in an ocean of other interests? Then Rabbi Shmuley answers his own question. Every act, as small as it is, may be precisely the one that tips the scales. Even the smallest action has the potential to send ripples across the great beyond to affect countless others. And over the past year, I have witnessed so many acts of caring, loving, kindness, support, engagement, donations of time, resources, and involvement with strong desire to contribute for the greater good, right here at Temple Adas Shalom. It makes me so proud to be a part of this living, breathing, creating and manifesting group of amazing temple individuals. Over this past year, I have witnessed how we triumph when we come together to resolve more complex situations, how we rise when we make a mistake, and how we make sure to learn necessary lessons from our errors in order to grow and get better at it in the future. And tomorrow morning, with the arrival of the new Jewish year, Shana Chadasha Haba'a Aleinu Letova, is when our work simply must continue together after 1 year of exciting firsts. My beloved congregation of wonderful individuals, we must continue to work together as a community, not only to survive, but on our way to thrive. Perhaps you are questioning, why do I need to contribute being involved with a Jewish organization anyway? To answer this question, I need you to pause momentarily and internalize that we are not a transactional establishment. We don't do, pay, get involved to receive immediate value or immediate gratification. You must agree that we are not a gym, a restaurant, or a golf club. We are here because our ancestors, families, and past generations who came before us belonged, engaged, and associated themselves with our peoplehood, each in their own unique way for their time, and whatever means that were available to them and their offspring then, so we today can continue this chain of Jewishness. We're here not only for the present and unforeseen future, but for the greater good of a community that, for example, comes together for a second night Passover Seder at the congregation while covering secretly the meal expenses of those who cannot afford it. We're here to provide comfort for a family who recently lost their beloved father. The family was not brought up Jewish, but their beloved father was Jewish, and he did affiliate with us. Our love for that member, a Jewish father of 4 non-Jewish children, provided so much comfort and loving care to all surviving family members, Jewish or not, temple members or not. We are here to support a teen struggling with addiction, so we offer our education, knowledge, life experience, and support to help them find the way back to a more fulfilling, drug and alcohol-free life. We are here sometimes to offer a shoulder for someone who may be lost in what seems to be an unending grieving period to find their passion for life again. That is the thing. You never know how you may be able to help someone heal and rejoice amidst darkness. As Rabbi Shmuley said, every act as small as it is, may be precisely the one that tips the scales. That is why each of us is needed. In any capacity, we can be in present times for the sake of an unforeseen future. Let me give you one last example. You see this plaque? Does anyone know what it is? Funny you should ask. I'll tell you. I couldn't hide my pride when I saw it hanging on one of our school walls. I literally did the happy dance. It's really a goofy sight, but that's a story for another time. Seeing this beautiful, well-deserved, pride-inspiring plaque declaring our own early learning center as best in Harford County for the year 2023. I immediately posted it on my and the temple's Facebook pages. I saw that some of my Facebook friends forwarded and posted it on their Facebook pages with a message of pride. And this is something that everyone present here this evening can do as well. It's so easy. When you see anything Temple Adus Shalom, please share via social media and help us spread the word of our greatness, the greatness with your message attached, saying something in the spirit of, I'm so proud of my Temple Adus Shalom. We are offering, and then filling the blanks, this, that, or the other. We were publicized in the Jewish Times. We scored a front page on the Aegis. And so this evening, I am asking you each to help us increase presence with pride and be known in Harford County and beyond. Your pride and sharing helps us grow. No one person is responsible for making us successful. Lo alecha hamlacha ligmor. But this evening, let's make a unified decision to Lo lehibatel mimena. Each do our small part in helping us succeed and grow. I know we can do this together. Like I always say, it is very appropriate for every rabbi to end with a blessing. And so here is my blessing for you and for all of us on this Erev Rosh Hashanah. On the evening of this new Jewish year, Shnat 5784, the year of 5784, may God bless this path we undertake as we transition from year one together to the rest of our time together as partners. May God be with us and continue to bless us with compassion and strength. May God watch over us and shield us from harm. May God bless our congregation, our Edah, with unity and shalom, with peaceful dwelling. Under God's sheltering wings, may a new era of learning and growth unfold. May God bless us with courage and power to stand up for what we believe in. May this new year be as sweet as honey, and may our deeds of love and kindness will be as abundant as a ripe pomegranate. L'shana tova, may we each and all be blessed with a super good and sweet year. Shana tova.
Shana Tova.